Welcome to Chan Chan Cook. This is Gail Chan.
Russell.
We're back by popular demand after quite a long absence, and tonight we're making yet another traditional, delicious and easy to prepare Asian meal. What are we having tonight, Gail?
It's called Sichuan Dan Dan麵. Repeat after me.
Sichuan Dan Dan麵.
Perfect.
I'm assuming that means something like noodles?
Yes.
Noodles, okay.
Yes. So it's traditionally being sold in street hawkers in Sichuan.
Ah.
Now that it's repackaged into a pack.
Can I just check that this Sichuan you refer to, is that what us English people think of as Szechuan?
Oh yes.
Ah,
yes,
good.
That's exactly
So
the
it's
same.
delicious and spicy cuisine.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are we having? It looks like pork over there.
Yes, that's minced pork.
May I have a look? So we have minced pork. It looks like traditionally, as Chan Chan Cook viewers will know, heavily marinated.
It's been marinated for 3 hours, but for those of you who can't go home until like 8 p.m. or something like that, as a workaholic, you can just, bang all the ingredient in for like half an hour or so.
So what have you got in there?
So we've got minced pork and ginger,
Yeah.
garlic,
Okay.
and chili paste that
Right.
you can easily get in a jar in
Okay.
any supermarket.
Yeah.
And also the big three.
The big
So-
three. So
We've got sesame oil.
sesame oil. Yeah, always a favourite.
We've got Shao Xing cooking wine.
Shao Xing cooking wine. Now that looks like something that white people just cannot get hold of. But is that the case?
That's not true. They are available in Peckham
Oh really?
or Chinatown. Any shop in Chinatown for £4.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
And just generic soy sauce, pretty much.
Soy sauce. Okay, so that's the three. That's the three sort of liquids you've been using.
Yes.
And so you've also got in there garlic,
Yep.
ginger.
So to prepare this, after you marinate it, you basically just stir fry it until the meat is cooked. And so to stir fry it, you wanted to have a little bit of garlic.
Yeah. So you've just
And-
got some chopped garlic.
Yep. And then I've got a cucumber here.
Yeah.
To serve with after the meat is cooked.
Okay.
So don't bang it into the frying pan.
Yeah, but of course, cucumber not a big fan of being cooked.
No. And spring onion, a bit.
Some old haggard
old,
ones. Good.
yeah.
Good. Use them
And
up.
coriander.
Yeah. Let's
So
just double
that's all
check.
being served, after the meat being cooked.
Okay.
And at the same time, so I've got a 2-pan scenario tonight.
Yeah. 2 pans. That's good. That's easy. Most people can cope with that.
Yeah, so saucepan, basically just to, cook the noodle.
Yeah.
Similar to, spaghetti. How do you want it to, cook the
Okay.
spaghetti?
So boiling water in.
Yep.
So how long would you say this meal takes? I mean, excluding marinating, obviously, which can be done in advance. So sort of what's the cooking time like? We're talking an hour? Hour and a half?
An
Because
hour?
these sort of food is quite complicated.
Just have a look at the
Okay,
clock.
8:05. Yeah.
So by the time that we eat and serve, it should be like 15 minutes max.
15 minutes, wow. So
It depends,
So
if you
viewers of
wanna-
Chan Chan Cook will be amazed to discover that actually this sort of cuisine is pretty quick as well as easy.
Oh yeah, Asian cooking is never really, any fuss or anything like
Yeah.
that. So if Gordon Ramsay tells you it takes 5 hours to cook bak choy, you have to rethink about it.
So all those people who come home from work and they're tired and they can't be bothered and they just bung something in the microwave or something ready in the oven, they probably could think again and maybe consider some of the Chan Chan Cook recipes. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Ah.
And it's delicious, it's nutritious, and please your parents and your kids.
Okay, so what's happening now? Do we need to watch the noodles boiling, or shall we resume in a minute?
Now we'll just let it boil down and cook.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm keen to just crack on with the stir fry meat.
Yeah. So you're heating up a pan.
Yep.
Is that vegetable oil or olive oil?
Yeah, just vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Okay, so a healthy portion. In it goes.
Well, just only because the meat will get the oil out itself as well.
Yeah, you
So
don't need
depend-
too much, of course.
So before I put it in, I'll just put a sprinkle of
Black pepper.
black pepper. Yep. Just stir it in a little bit more.
Okay.
The beauty of Asian cooking is that you can do multiple things at one time.
Okay, so garlic's going in. Garlic goes into the pan. Get the fan on, maybe number 1.
When it's heating, and the noodle is also cooking
Yeah,
at the
so
same time.
well, I'll just zoom in here just to show you that the noodles are basically soaking and boiling slightly, a bit like spaghetti, as Gail said. And there's the garlic in the pan, so she's packing up the cucumber, which is to serve. As you can see, this is pretty much live streaming on this meal, so you know, we're not skipping between videos at the moment. This is all being done on the fly. So, bung the meat in.
Since Sichuan cuisine is usually a little bit spicy, but as a typical Asian, I'm not a big fan of spicy food. So, you know, the amount of chili paste that you want to put in, it really depends on, you know, how spicy that you can eat.
Okay.
So there's no, you know, particular standard or anything like that. And minced meat is really, really easy to cook.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like, you know, meatball and spaghetti in Italian terms, I suppose.
Yeah, so you're just basically stirring it through, letting it cook through.
Yep.
Probably take, what, 4 or 5 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much. And at the same time, you can just, you know, let it fire up and trim the cucumber just to serve with later on.
Do you think we should come back and see just you finishing off in a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.